I always thought these, like the Lego lightsabers, I always wanted to eat them because they look like Jolly Ranchers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, welcome back to Fist Truck TV, everybody.
You don't have to leave that.
Where we are continuing a conversation for the previous episode, or towards the end of the previous episode, about I guess like manosphere type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a really funny topic to have in the middle of a Lego Star Wars playthrough. But maybe, you never know.
Maybe it's where it's needed, you know?
Yeah, because you never know. There might... I don't know, there might be a kid watching. I hope not. But there's you never know. They might have to get this. I don't know. That's... but yeah. So
can I just say something really quick? And I'm really fucking pissed about it, aka not really pissed, but I'm gonna act like I'm pissed. All right, this is an Endor, okay? All right,
it's the moon of Endor.
Okay.
What's that Endor space?
Look, don't correct me when I'm wrong. All right.
And wouldn't the moon be in the space of Endor?
I don't know. Aren't we technically in Endor space anywhere we go? Because space is like one place.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Haha, the name of the episode is Endor.
Travel to the forest moon of Endor. There you go. Are you happy?
I mean, they're inconsistent. I'm consistent. They say one thing and I say another. All right, continue. What were you prefacing?
I was just gonna brief recap. We just started talking about manosphere shit after talking about Golden Corral. And, I guess it's
natural progression of things.
Yeah. It's I guess the conversation got to a point of what is the normal advice that I guess kids hear?
Yeah. Welcome back.
So, sorry, there's a bit of an interruption there. But there was a cutscene, and it was the beginning of them landing on the moon of Endor.
I don't know why they're targeting the birds. I don't... they're locking onto the birds. They're not...
Because the bird... They have health bars, man.
I guess. But they're not the ones shooting at me.
It's a secret, morality system or some shit. If you shoot the birds, then, Luke, I don't know.
I become a real person or something.
Yeah, kisses Darth Vader on the lips or something like that in the end or some shit. You shouldn't have shot those fucking birds. Now you're weird.
You ever, when I was in elementary school, we used to just lie to each other. About video games, hey, there's this secret where you get to control Rex in Metal Gear Solid. Oh, you get to go outside of the map in Mission Impossible and shit.
Yeah, I remember the classic one. You can play as Sonic in Smash Bros. And now look at where we're at.
You fools. Yeah. Anyway, that's aside. Preface it again for the third time.
Okay. So last episode we were talking about, I guess, advice, or that a lot of manosphere type channels will that's they're a large portion of their audience, and the worst bit of it is that it's underage kids, or I don't say underage, because I don't want to make it sound like they're doing some sus shit on that level, but we're talking about teenagers,
there's a threshold, even a little bit past teenager, right? And even and then it skips from 20 to 30, and then old people.
yeah, but that's you're I think at that point you're talking about a much smaller amount of their
yeah.
But just what I guess last episode I was saying was normal, what most normal people would say when giving advice about things, oh hey, if you're feeling a type of way, something got you down in the dumps, fucking let it out, or something, speak up, do something. Yeah. But I guess what you're saying is that the normal advice is I'm
saying the perception of the normal advice is that. So I don't know if you ever do this. Oh, why bother saying anything? Nobody's gonna listen anyway, right? A person's in their head they're already projecting what is going to be the response, and that's the perception of what is going to happen, not actually what would happen, right?
I don't think the guns work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think that. I think that's. I feel like that's something like everybody does. Maybe not.
I'm saying everyone does it, and then this is the perception of what is happening, right?
Okay.
Oh, why is he attacking an
well,
unconscious dude? He's not even fighting back.
That's a morality system where you shot a bird and now Luke's killing people that are unconscious and stuff.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so I get last episode said normal advice. I will say level-headed now.
Yes, level-headed advice.
Level-headed advice. The thing is that, like, you know, I guess I don't know. I don't know. That's a fact. I just don't know. So, you know, everything I say is with that. And oh, hold on, there's a kit thing on the right. You gonna shoot them or what? Like, you want to help him kill him instead of waiting for him to do it himself? We'll be here all fucking day if that's the case.
He's a fucking Jedi.
Episode 27. We're still here. Luke hasn't killed them yet because they're not unconscious. Some would say conscious.
Not unconscious conscience. Get on the
So,
this is either going to be really cool or really shitty.
The pod racing thing was funny.
Yeah.
Like, I vaguely remember it, but I remember it being funny as shit.
No!
Oh, wait, no, that's...
All right, they're waiting for me.
Fuck them up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The thing is that, like, I don't know how much, like, when it comes to that advice, like, how much, I guess, like, percentage of that are people, because, like, I feel like it's a really, really vocal minority.
Yes. Yes.
And so,
I
like,
agree.
The vast majority of people are not
anybody
as hardwired
I feel
in the internet like
that. Anybody with any sense isn't going out of their way to make YouTube videos, you know, being polarizing.
Yo, you see when they die, they're like, whoa!
Whoa, whoa. I went left. Was I supposed to go?
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's cool.
No, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like, anybody with any sense, I feel, is not making YouTube videos.
Yeah,
at all.
But I mean, also just like, so, okay.
Yeah.
All right, G, thanks. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, we're not.
No, I mean about that shit.
Yeah, about that shit. They're, you know, they've been hurt once, and they have a perception that they take that hurt and they plaster it upon everybody else. So, like, you get hurt by a girl once, all girls are like this. Like,
okay,
yeah. And then you get people that are hurt, and then they're like, oh, this guy is listening to me, you know, is hearing me. Well, what the fuck is going on? Okay.
Now that's pod racing.
Now that's pod racing. You know, he's saying what I'm feeling, so he understands me, and then I'll just listen to him. There's nobody, you know, that's saying, hey, it's okay to hurt, and then do something rational afterwards. You know, it's all just very polarizing.
Less of that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's also just because, like, a lot of things in the internet, like, the shit floats to the top.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you know, sorry, I'm not trying to say, like, I don't want to, I hope that's not making it sound like some self-righteous shit where it's like,
wow.
Oh, you know, that's why we're not successful. Like,
no.
This is like bottom tier Let's Play.
Yes, yeah. We're talking shit. Like,
yeah. I understand my pecking.
Yes, we understand the pecking order. Where the success of these dudes is because they.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn. This is
yeah.
Man, I was talking about difficulty in games in one of the Bloodborne episodes, and like I get this is a kid's game. Yo, you can let him fail once, bro. Like, shit. That's you. I think you died more than you killed in that speed when you're on the bike.
Yo.
It looks like that. It's like a vending machine that like serves fried Java.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, point that thing someplace else.
Oh god. Anyway, what shit? What was it? Oh, our pecking order. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I don't want to diminish the work that these assholes put into their, work. That's not what I'm trying to diminish. I'm trying to diminish their outlook.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's friends now.
But yeah, it's just like on the internet, shit floats to the top, man.
Yeah,
It's always why it's like, drama.
That's
and
the
that
way
kind of stuff.
it is, period, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
even before the internet, how do you do news? You do the most horrific thing to catch people's attention. That's how they get eyes on TV. It's like the most, what's it? The spectacle? The most spectacle you can make.
Yeah.
That's what people are watching. So it's I don't want to use the word human nature.
I mean, I think it is actual human nature to like tend towards negativity or something like that.
Yeah.
To focus on it. I mean, because like,
Okay, I was about to
I love Bloodborne and all those games, and I could complain about them for fucking hours, for ass on end.
Yeah,
but like, I love them.
It's yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's I guess it's a level-headed thing, because I remember there was like one of our, like, a mutual friend of ours was I forgot, I cracked a joke about Andrew Tate, and he was like, oh, but there's some things that he says that make sense, and I was just like, yikes.
Yep.
Like okay, all right, okay, listen, okay, so
Yeah, that's how it gets you.
middle of the road response here. Yeah, I don't doubt what you said is true. I don't doubt that. I assume he does say some things that make sense and are, like, yeah, that's some solid advice. But the problem is that anybody could fucking do that. Anyone could say something where you're like, yeah, that makes sense. But then there's also the, everything else.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just think of any like horrible person throughout history. I mean, people like went with them for a reason.
Yeah.
Or like not like
irrational. They were pulling on issues that the people were actually having.
Yeah.
And then it deformed into, whatever they ended up doing.
Yeah.
What
and
the fuck?
Chewbacca, you fucking killed him. Yeah, so it's like I don't doubt that there's some things he said that are rational or rational enough, but there's so much else that's irrational or just doesn't, or is like terrible shit to say, and it's like, just because someone says something that you agree with doesn't like forgive the like other 100 things that you don't.
Yeah.
Some kind of shit. It's
and they all have some sort of like, I don't want to say weird authority, but they have some sort of authority.
Well, it's just
because they are successful initially. Right?
Yeah. It's like the the aura is like, oh, yo, he's him, man. He's got cool cars and guns and stuff, and has sex with women and does human trafficking. Like, yeah, man, I want to be like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was just one of those. I don't know, like
Chewbacca.
I understand.
I can't move.
Just throw just throw it. Just throw it at him.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's like, if you just shoot his head off, he'll be back. It's fine. Hey, nice shot.
I don't think this is the time to be doing that, guys.
Did they not just hear these guys just setting up right outside? Oh wait, they were dancing and listening to music. Yeah. For destroying a well, you could charge a shot. Charge it.
I can't.
Oh, then how that? Then just firing a regular ass shot blew up the wall.
Yeah. Shooting acorns, bro. They're dense. Oh no.
Yo, visions of Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that. Yeah, I don't know. It's, just man, I don't even know how the fuck we got to that. I assume it's my fault that we got to the subject, but so last episode you oh yeah, we're talking, I guess, people being douchebags. I'm like, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, the kid.
Yeah, the one that went to the Brazilian steakhouse and ate so much.
No, it was two different videos. The guy that went to a Brazilian steakhouse ate so much, and then there was a kid that's kept on picking food off of people's table that were eating outdoors, and
man, yo, it's fucking core memory unlocked. I remember when I was like, I had to be like 14. I went to a diner with my mom, and I went to a diner with my mom. It was like a Saturday morning, and we're just there. Like I'm eating at a table. There's a kid running around in the diner, and like the parents are just not doing anything. Like they're not trying to stop him. They're just letting him run around. Like okay.
I mean, there's only so much you can take. You know, some people just have a breaking point. It's just like this can be everyone else's problem.
Oh no, are you serious?
Where are we? Continue. I didn't mean to.
Stop.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh,
well, everybody,
fucking goodness, man.
It's just me. I'm gonna get into this thing and go over here. I'm definitely gonna wait for him to come back. He's gonna do a lot of editing today.
All right, this is the cursed episode. This one's fucking cursed because now I don't know, it's Discord problems or internet problems because everything else was working fine for me or for us. Discord was just fucking up. I was talking about being in a diner, right?
Yep. Caught me a Wookiee motherfucker.
No feast. So yeah, I was talking about being in a diner. There's a kid running around.
Right.
And we get our food. We get our food, and I know I got like, it was eggs, bacon, and like fucking home fries, right?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I got. Kid, we're sitting in a booth. This kid immediately just like throws himself right next to me in the booth and goes to reach for my bacon, and I like smacked his hand away from it. Like he went to go grab the food off my plate.
Wow.
Yeah, and like, yo, that was fucking, and like, you know, it was like the parents saw that, there was like, aha, sorry, and then my mom's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
Yeah, so you know, I guess that whole thing of laughing is just that, or being the kid being a fucking shit, I guess. I mean, you know, it's kids, but like, you know, is not necessarily a new thing. But just now it gets streamed to the world. Right?
Yeah, true. Yeah. But I mean, just like, he was such a fucking dickhead.
Okay, we're speaking about being a dickhead.
He was like
quick.
11 years old. It's not like he wasn't old enough to not understand what the fuck he was doing.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Okay, got it. Yeah, I understand.
When I say kid, I mean like, you know.
He was a kid, but he was a self-aware kid.
Yeah.
So, I guess the original, like, being a douchebag on the internet thing that we were talking about was the Brazilian steakhouse thing.
Yeah.
So you've never been, right? Just to, like...
No, I've never been to a Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh, my God. I know I gush about it to you every time I go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm convinced. I definitely want to go eventually.
Bro, it's meat mecca. It's
and with this diet I'm on, I can go.
You could have gone before the diet you're on.
Yeah, but you know, it would have been just like But it falls within my everything there. It falls within my
for
diet.
the sake of pigging out. Yeah,
exactly.
Yo, it's so good. That's also. I mean, if I'm talking about Golden Corral, like me getting, or the previous episode mentioned, like that Golden Corral won because I didn't eat enough. I mean, the Brazilian Steakhouse probably wins. The house always wins.
What it's like $50 entry or something?
$60.
$60, yeah.
$60, but like it's so good. It's so like, dude, just walking around. For those who don't know how Brazilian Steakhouse operates, you have a guy, or not guy, but there's like, you pay. I don't even can English right now. So,
there's a dude.
They sit you down. There's a dude. He sits you down, or do that. They sit you down. They sit you down at a table, and they give you at your table. You have a plate, and you have a little. You have a little card. I think I'm gonna do it again.
Oh.
Okay. They give you a little card. And the card has a red side and a green side to it. And essentially, when you're a truck looking to fuck, you flip it from red to green. Green means you're ready to receive the meat. So essentially, it's like, and they have a salad bar, and the salad bar is top quality, but like, I'm not stupid. So you just sit there, you flip the card over, you flip the card to green, and then they're just dudes walking around with meat on a stick, pretty much like steaks and sausages and bacon wrapped chicken, even though I think it was probably my least favorite thing there. But, I mean, they have all sorts of different cuts of meat, lamb, they have ribs,
I know.
like... It's so, oh my fucking goodness, yo. It's so good. And as long as you have that card up, they'll stop by the table and go like, hey, do you want this? Like, bro, they have, what the fuck?
Louis, get down here. No, wait. I got an idea.
Yeah, it's just, it's, and you just keep eating and eating and eating and eating. And it's one of those things where, like, if you know that you're going to go to Brazilian Steakhouse, you just don't eat.
Yeah, you just
Prior
don't
to-
eat the
yeah.
day before, 24 hours
Yeah, or
fast.
something. Yeah. And then you just go, oh, God, it's so good. It's so good. But, like, pretty much every single time I'm done, it's just like, all right, I'm going to die now.
This is
and
how
just-
I want to die.
And
in
speaking of
my
dying,
sleep after.
and speaking of dying, this episode finally dies. This cursed ass episode finally dies.
Your hero, look at your hero now.
Oh wait, are you gonna get to choose who to play as at the end?
Revenge.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.